On April 29, 1429. April 29, 1429. The day a teenage girl changed the course of a war. Her name? Joan of Arc. The siege of Orléans, broken. France, reborn. The 100 Years' War rages, a conflict of kings and crowns. England holds northern France. France, broken, divided, desperate. By 1429, the English have surrounded Orléans, a city that could decide the war. Orléans, a vital stronghold. Its fall would hand France to England. Thousands starve. Disease spreads. The French army, paralyzed by fear. Hope seems lost. In the village of Domremy, a teenage girl claims visions. She speaks of saints, of a mission to save France. Men mock her, but she insists, "I am the Maid of God." She journeys to the Dauphin, the young king, barefoot, ragged, defiant. The court scoffs, but the king's chaplain sees something, a spark that would ignite a nation. The French army is skeptical. A girl commanding men? But Joan insists, "I will lead you." The commander, La Hire, agrees. They march, with the Maid of God at their head. The English have 7,000 soldiers. Orléans is starving. But Joan has a plan. She will storm the walls. The French, outnumbered but united. The siege about to break. April 29th, the day of the storming. Joan rides at the front. She shouts, "For France!" The French break through the walls. The English, shattered by the surprise attack. The battle rages, chaos in the streets. Joan fights with a sword and a banner. The French push forward. The English, overwhelmed. The city, finally, free. The French capture the English stronghold. They raise the French banner. The English retreat. The siege lifted. Joan of Arc lifts the siege of Orleans. Joan rallies the troops. "We are the sons of God," she cries. The French, inspired, they push the English back. The city, saved by a girl in armor. The English surrender. The gates open. French soldiers march in. The people cheer. Joan of Arc lifts the siege of Orleans, a turning point in the war. The city celebrates. Joan is hailed as a saint. The French, renewed. The war, now a fight for survival. Joan of Arc lifts the siege of Orleans. The English capture Joan. They accuse her of witchcraft. A trial, a show of power. She refuses to renounce her faith. "I will die, but I will not deny God." In 1431, Joan is burned at the stake. Her death, a symbol of resistance, but her legend grows. The French, united in her memory. In 1920, the church canonizes Joan, a saint for courage, for faith, for a nation's hope. Her story, a beacon for generations. Today, statues honor Joan. French soldiers wear her image. She is a symbol of resilience, of fighting for freedom, no matter the odds. In schools, her story is taught, a lesson in courage, in leadership, in the power of one person to change a nation's fate. The French flag still flies. Joan of Arc lifts the siege of Orleans. Her legacy, a flame that never dies. A reminder that even the smallest spark can light a fire. History is made by those who dare. Follow us for more stories that changed the world.